what travel does for your worldview, Stoked does for your work view.
There are times in our lives when we feel utterly and totally stuck. And while it may seem like we need a complete upheaval of everything we own, everyone we know, and a monumental disruption of life as we know it, sometimes what we really need is just a simple aha moment to reframe our everyday view. We talked to Katie, who went through Unprofessional, our 6-week one-on-one career coaching program. Here's her story on how she learned to look at her work and her life in a new way.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what my next career move is, mostly because I am just not stoked about where I am. So that really drew me to Unpro. Is like, I just have to do something different because I need to, like, I know that I'm smart. I know that I'm driven. What the fuck is happening here? How am I not excelling? Like, on the first meeting we were talking at one point, Josh said I'd
like to invite you to leave judgment behind.
This is gonna make me emotional again. Like, I see you judging yourself really harshly. The big thing that I realized I needed to unlearn was this notion, go big or go home. I had to really unlearn that because I realized how much it was holding me back in both my personal and my professional life. Then I kind of like looked around and realized, like, none of these dudes working around me are worried about perfectionism. I had 2 bold actions that I did, and one of them was strategic planning, and I didn't have breakthroughs on that as much. And then the other one that I did was doing a 5-minute vinyasa every morning when I hit the water on my water heater to make my coffee. I've always been a really active person, and since I had my son, it's been really hard. I was like, well, if I can't do an hour of yoga, I might as well not do it at all. And then I started to notice that if I skipped a day, that like whole morning was off for me. It just like crumbled this whole notion that I had that things had to be done a certain way to be meaningful. I used to think go big or go home. Now I think small moves can make big shifts.